What's up YouTube? This is Michael from Groundbreaking Gear, and today we have the multifunctional PlatoonInsert. This thing is an 8-port USB device with a handful of slots for all your equipment. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so if you're anything like me, you have tons of crap on your bedside table. You'll have the S, your Amazon Echo, iPad, Samsung device, phone, work phone, on your power mat, all these plugs hanging around, Samsung watch charger, all of this stuff literally on a tiny bedside table so you can charge up real quick before you head out for the next day of whatever you're doing, but with all the tech stuff that you have. What I don't want to do is I want to get rid of everything looking like this and hopefully neaten it up. And that's where this guy comes in. This multifunctional PlatoonInsert is a device that literally organizes all your cables, allows you to have everything out of the way, nice and neat, and I love nice and neat, so let's get into it. Organize your device and cables, makes your desktop clean and tidy, or your end table. 8 USB outputs, can charge 8 devices at the same time, awesome, and steady current help to protect your device. So, let's get into it. The box is definitely destroyed for some reason. Nice shipping, I have to say. Let's flip this over. Let's see what we got inside. Let me zoom out a hair. Get a better shot of that. Alright, so it looks like an all-in-one unit. Guide real quick, show you how to use it. Not much needed here. And here's the device. So here is the top. It's slotted so you can put your devices in there. Where's my... So what this should look like is, get a good view from the top side, is it's just gonna hang in there just like that. And it will sit on its side, and you throw a few of these in there to charge. So like that. Let's see if this one fits in the case. Nope, so it wouldn't fit in the case. That's gonna be an issue, but not terrible. Throw that there. Let's see, how would this charge if I had it? That doesn't fit. We'll figure out a place for that. Off the side. Alright. So that's how it would look while it's in. Open this up and you can see the cable harnesses. So right here you have your plastic mechanisms for wire tying, so it comes up and around and then goes in and out of these sleeves. So this is the back. This is where you're gonna plug your power into here. So now you don't need all these extra cords floating around. Get rid of all that garbage. And then you just have a USB coming out one of these. And actually, I did buy, so this does not lock on, or does it? No, it does not lock on. So it just sits there, so don't tip that over. But if you throw in some wires, like, let's see, these are on the small side, so I would probably have them just come out of this back side here and then charge that way. So this is perfect. So if you get the small 6-inch, I think these are 6-7-inch cables, you could find these on Amazon and literally just throw this in, And you don't have to wire tie all of that other stuff in there. You can just have a handful of these floating around. You can even do the Chafon cable if you want to really get crazy. If you don't have, I actually have a lot of these. They support multiple devices, and then literally have my my lightning bolt and my C, my USB mini, and my two USB micros actually slotted throughout that, just like that. And then when you take this off, you can do something like with the bigger cables. I freaking wire tie the cables like crazy because I don't like having this mess. But if you wanted to do this, this is for the DS. This one's the long one. So it slots in there, pops in, and then you would just run this wire around on the inside. And you keep on doing that. And then come back out the same slot if you like, or come out the front, whichever. I'm not sure I want my wires to come out the front, but anyways, this is what it looked like. So it would come out the front that way. You'd have the tray on. And if it's nice and snug, there it goes. And if it's nice and snug, your wire's coming out the front, or you can, again, wire it a little bit more and have it come out the same slot. It's actually big enough. And then have this wire just sitting there, and for something like the DS, maybe on the side, on that bay right there. But again, getting rid of all of those extra cables. I mean, look at this, this is a mess. All of these extra plugs, taking up a surge protector on the side of the bed. And this is just a few. I still have like 4 more for my headsets and everything else that I'm charging on a daily basis before I walk out the door. And I'm not gonna go back into my office and set it all up there. I have stuff in my office as well. I have stuff at work, and it's just a pain in the butt. So when you're home, right next to your bedside table, you throw it up and away you go. Because all of that literally goes away with something like this. Nice and neat. Really, really small. Fits off the side. Has its own power cord. Has its own on and off switch. There's actually rubber feet on the bottom to keep this thing steady and in place. And that's it. I mean, this isn't overcomplicated. It's actually perfect. It's perfect for the idea, perfect for what you want to do with this. I mean, just throw a handful of these devices, literally all of that thrown off, just like that. They all fit. This is the phone. It has the iPhone 7. This has the case to it, and they would all plug in the back. And then you just grab these and go, and everything's off of the end table. You still have room for anything else that you might want, and this keeps it nice and neat. If you want to throw it on your desk, that's great. Again, I bought this because it's super small. It gets all my tech off of that little end table, which is, I think, only something like 18 inches by 18 or something like that. And yeah, this is definitely the way to go to get this stuff off. So again, the multifunction platoon insert. This thing is incredible. I love it. I love the reviews on it. I love the spec. It fits nice. Make sure that you're using, the rounded cables are actually better. If you're looking at the flat, long cables, those don't fit in the device in the platoon very well. They fit, but it's not great. On top of that, spend the extra couple of bucks to buy the mini cables, and literally all of this is all you see. And you can get the black on black, so you'll never see these even on your desk. Everything just blends right into the device itself. there is actually a smart ports. So this actually has the quick charge. So it's 4 quick charge, 4 regular. And yeah, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will leave all the purchase price and information in the description. If you have any comments, please put it in the description. And I hope you subscribe. And thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, playing around with this thing a little bit more, I realized that it wasn't sliding in correctly. That's because this was on the wrong side. So if this, you can actually see that there's little bevels right here, little clasps. This actually will slide on and lock, and that's it. It will not come off now. And then your wires actually stay in pretty tight. Now you can see I had a really, really long wire with this one, the DS cord. So what I did was I actually used both slots with the really, really long cable, but I used the other 2 slots with the really, really small cable because I'm not going inside for the wire harness. So it actually worked out perfect. And then I just lock it in, and that's it. So now I have the DS that can go off to the side, like so. I'll figure that out. I guess I have to give it a little bit more line. And then you have the two devices here, and they will hook up like that and like that. So then I still have all the other open ports, and again some more wire harness slots. But this is perfect. So again, you know, try to make sure that you have the small ones, and it'll make your life a lot easier. All right, guys. Until the next one.